What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial video on how to draw a creeper. I'm really looking forward to this. Guys, what we're going to need for this is we're going to need any type of pencil, any what you want to use. I suggest something like an HB pencil is the best probably for what you're going to do to start out with. Then you're going to need two different types of green, just for texture. Just color is really whatever you want to do. And then we're going to need black and a gray marker. These are all markers right here. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by drawing with our angles. What I like to do when drawing stuff like a creeper and Minecraft stuff, I like to start with the head. So what we're going to take, I'm going to take a little ruler right here and I'm going to make sure all my lines are straight. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a straight line across. What we're going to do next, and since we're just getting the shape right down right now, is we're just going to make a box. A little trick I like to do drawing a box is I like to measure how long my first line is that I want to do. Right now I'm at 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure 2 inches right here, and then I'm going to mark it at the 2, and that is where I'm going to draw my bottom line. Then what you want to do once you're finished drawing your squares, you want to take your eraser and you want to erase all the extra lines. Just go in and erase the lines. If you get a little bit of the main lines, that's okay. You just go back and just retouch them up. And another way that you can do this without using such a big eraser is you can get one of these eraser pens that I like to use. I love them to get fine lines in tight spaces, like right in these corners. I'm just going to go back over and I'm going to redraw these lines. All right, now we've got our square for our creeper head. Next we want to do is we're going to draw its body, which is roughly around the same size and width of its head. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in a little bit and I'm going to draw straight down right here. I'm going to go 2.5 inches. I'm going to do that on both sides. If you want to get exact, what you do is you just take your little ruler and just figure out how close in it is. Right now I'm at like 30 seconds. So I'm just going to go in about 30 seconds. And I am going to mark it. That marked, I'm going to go in and I'm going to draw the line for his body. Just a little short. There we go. Now we've got top. What we want to do next is we're going to draw his little feet. And those stick out just a tad bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it with it being even, which mine is not. It's okay. I'm going to bring this down a little bit, get it straight right there. I'm going to draw a line straight across. And just have it hang over that line, just hang over his body just a little bit. Not where just where you can barely see it. And what we're going to do, we're going to take it, we're going to draw down just a wee bit. As soon as I can get this straight. You're getting a little shaky. Draw it down right about there. The thing about using this ruler is that it's kind of hard to get off the table, so just keep that in mind. Use like a plastic one that has like a little knob on it or something that you can get it up with. I'm just eyeballing it right now. I'm just using the ruler just to get it straight. A little too long. I'm just going to take that off right there. What we're going to do, take it, get up even with these two lines, and we're gonna draw across. And there we go. We have our body for our creeper, and I think that's looking pretty good. Next up, what we want to do is we're going to draw his face. And the thing you want to remember about a creeper is that his mouth kind of comes in a funky shape, kind of goes up and then in, and like the little notch right there, and comes down again. The thing about the mouth is that it always connects with this bottom line. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm okay with eyeballing it. You kind of want to just have a little bit of space, about that much on each side of his mouth. So this is where we are going to put his mouth. Next up, we're going to take and we're going to draw a straight line up. All right, with the mouth, with the two lines being drawn, what we're going to do is we're going to take it and find the level point, which is right about there. Get the line straight, and then we're going to take it and we're going to draw across. Just a little bit right here, a little bit over here, just like that. Then, if you got a little excess on the corners, you just take it with your little eraser pen and get rid of it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to draw up just a tiny bit, straight up. The thing about Minecraft is everything is straight. There's no curves in Minecraft, no circles. Just go up just a wee bit right there. Do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. What we're going to do, just like before, we're going to find the level point right about there, nice and straight, and we're going to come across. Now, we're going to take it, we're going to erase these corners. And to finish the mouth off, what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to just add a little, we're going to come up, make it even with this line right here, and then we're going to draw straight up. Like that, just a tiny bit, not much. And we're going to come on the other side, just like before. Straight line, come up even, and we're going to draw a line straight up. Just a little bit. That's a little too much, but that's okay, because I'm going to go in, I'm going to find the top line of that left side, and I'm going to draw straight across. Just like that. Take it, erase right there, and looky there, we got our creeper mouth. Next up is his eyes. Now, another little trick about the creeper is his eyes are on the exact same level. They start with the top of his mouth. So like right here, what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to draw a straight line all the way across, leaving a little bit on each side. And if it's not the same, just eyeball it and just smudge a little bit off right there. So now we have the start of his eyes. Now we're going to come in on the left side, even with the mouth and these two lines, and we're going to draw straight up. Just a little bit. You want to leave a little bit of headspace right up here, about that much. And we're going to come in and we're going to complete this eye. All right, now I'm just going to come in. I'm going to erase these little lines that are poking out a little bit. Get it nice and square. All right, and we have our first eye for the creeper. Next up, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And there we go. Now we have the creeper's eyes and mouth. His face is complete. Now, a little something you want to do is to take it and find the middle of his 2 feet and you want to draw a line straight down the middle just to determine where his feet separate. So find the middle with his head. Use his head kind of as like a guiding point. Take your pencil and draw a straight line down. Right there. And there we go, guys. The outline for the creeper is complete. I am happy with that. I'm just going to go in another few lines that I'm going to touch up with my eraser pen. Just get them nice and neat. Now, for some details on his feet, come in with your ruler. You want to come up just above his feet, just the bottom where you're just covering it up. And you're going to take your pencil and you're going to draw straight across. This is going to be for his little toes. Now, what you want to do is come in and mark where his toe lines are going to be. So we're going to do one here, 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 and here. With those marked, I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to draw them in. And there we go. Now we have his little toes. Alrighty, guys. Now that is the outline for our creeper. Now what we want to do is we're going to go in and we're going to add a little bit of detail because the creepers have like different colors and different textures on his skin. What we're going to do is I'm just going to go in here and I'm just going to add all kinds of little details inside. And there we go, guys. That's all the detail that I want to add in my creeper. Now, this is where you get more personal with your drawings. This is where you decide what you want to do for the color. If you want to do color at all or if you want to do shading. Right now, what I'm going to do is I want to do a little bit of marker. Give it a little more deep color. I've got some ready for me right here. I'm going to start by outlining all the dark spots. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that. And guys, I just want you to remember this part, is that even if you don't get the lines perfectly straight in this type of coloring in, if you're marker and outlining stuff, don't worry about it. If you don't get it, the lines perfectly straight, it's okay. It does not matter that much. Now, I mean, if you go from like kind of wiggly a little bit to going just straight off, and yeah, that matters because then you just ruin your drawing. But yeah, but like just like what I did, I didn't get it perfectly straight either, so that doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, things don't have to be perfectly straight. I'm going to continue with the detail, guys. I'm going to use some different greens and maybe leave a little bit white. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that. You can use whatever you want for this, guys. If you want to use color, if you want to use black and white, if you want to use color pencil, if you want to use marker, it does not matter. Mainly thing is you want to pick two types of green and just kind of with the detail that I've added in here, you want to kind of do one for the background and one for the base, and then another like a lighter color or to go in with all the little details. Or you can do the lighter color for the background and then the darker color for the little details. It doesn't matter. This is where things get to make it to where it is your drawing. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that. And I'm going to continue doing all these little details and then color it in. And there we go, guys. It's just a really simple way to draw a creeper. And guys, with that said, I'm going to, right over here, sign it right there. And guys, that is it for this video. Guys, if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. There will be more coming soon. And guys, with that said, I will see you in the next one.